Yeah, this thing is so annoying sometimes. I'm gonna try this one more time. Freaking GoPro battery's always dying. The cop's gone. Let's go. Yep. Anyhow, I'm on my way to JFK one more time. This is my second attempt at doing this. On my way to JFK, and I got my MFS license now, so I'm completely legal. And I'm completely legal, so doesn't mean I'm completely safe. I learned a few things on the MFS course, which was all right. You know, they taught me a few new things, but if it wasn't for the license, I'm not sure if it's worth that $500, man. It gets a little expensive, bro. I'm cut in front of this car here. It gets a little expensive at $500, brother. I gotta say that much. Only thing it can do for you is to save you some tickets. If you get stopped or a cop decide to be a good Samaritan, sarcasm, he wants to take away your bike until you get somebody with a license to come get it back, which would be very irritating. Yep, it is hot. What is it, like 90 degrees out here? 80 degrees? It's hot, but not as hot as you would. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it gets like 90 something degrees out here, man. We're in May right now, so it's gonna get hotter. Much hotter. Let's go. Okay, what I've learned on the MFS course is there's a few things I've learned, right? Overall, the things you're gonna learn from it is just how to be careful. For them to teach how to ride a motorcycle, I don't think they're there for that, because you got to take a prerequisite course, meaning like you got to have an idea on how to ride a bike, at least how to move, use manual transmission machineries. Look at this guy, he trying to cut in front of me. Look at this. Let me go, man, because it's fucking. She see me trying to go, she trying to come cut in front of me. Like, why? I'm on a bike. I can leave you anytime I want. So, what's the point? What is wrong with this guy here? Yeah, it's crazy, man. People out here, they drive crazy, so you really need to stay away from them as much as you can. You really need to stay away from them as much as you can, because these people would hit you with no problem. Whenever I see them getting a little aggressive next to me, trying to cut in front of me, trying to cut around me, I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna go away from this person here. Just gonna move away, because I've had a few experiences that wasn't all that good. I think I'm getting a headache from here. Smell all this damn gas out here. Alright. Again, I'm on my way to JFK. Let's go. This cab driver, I don't know what is he doing. That's the problem with New York City, man. There's like 1,000 cab drivers out here. Not even cab drivers, just Uber drivers. And there's like 2 passengers. Let me watch this guy here. Alright. You know, and they all on their cell phones. You know, they're all on their cell phones, man. So you gotta be extra careful. Anyhow, one of my observations with the MSF course, like the coach, he kept insisting like, yo, don't cover the brakes, don't cover the brakes, don't cover the brakes. I mean, ideally, I guess, I'm not a professional, so I'm not gonna contradict whatever he said. Just for the purpose of passing the course, I did exactly what they were asking me to do, but it was hard not to cover my brakes. Because I've been riding, not very long, but my main experience is to drive in New York City in the streets, on the streets I should say. It's for me to drive on the streets, and my experience has been, if you don't cover your brakes, yeah, you probably just asking for it. That's my experience. Cover your brakes. And even that other rules, not a rule, but it's just things that tell you to keep you safe in New York. They want you to ride, like when you come up to a stop, they want you to, stay either to the left or to the right of the car, because the car from behind you could just trying to cut, or it could slam in, could slam in the back of you. But the problem is now, being out in New York City, people don't care about rules or regulation or nothing like that. They're gonna have, as you sitting on your bike and you sitting to the left or the right hand side, and somebody gonna come next to you and just block you. And so it's like you might as well sit in the middle of the lane, so that at least they know, okay, I'm here, please don't try to cut me off, things like that. Like this car right here, it's ideal, it's best to be on this left hand side right here, or the right hand side. But I'm gonna go in the middle of it because, again, like the person behind me, ain't nobody behind me right now. I don't know if you can see it. Nobody behind me right now. So, but there was, don't be surprised the person would just come up if I'm on the left hand side. That's a nice car, man. What year is that? Let me get out of here. Yeah, so the person will come up from behind you, left and right, and just try to squeeze past you. Kind of defeat the purpose here, you know what I'm saying? Now let's slow down, let's make this turn, and let's go. You know what I'm saying? Overall, there's no right or wrong way to ride a motorcycle in New York City. It just got to be based on the situation that you're in at the moment. Because these people it's scary, bro. That much I can tell you. It's scary. Alright, let's go. It's like, gotta be careful when there's damn long lights. They want our gentlemen here, it's homeless dudes. I'm on second gear. And one of the damn bikers were making this funny noise. Yeah, so right now we're on Kings Highway. Yeah, I'm about to cross Kings Highway and Linden Boulevard. Okay. Yeah, a few things, like I said, they ask you not to cover your brakes, and learn how to properly use your brakes, your rear brakes, your front brakes. Make sure you know how to use these things properly, which is detrimental to what you're trying to do out here, because if you want to stay safe, you got to know how to pull your brakes, when to pull it, and don't smash your brakes. And I don't know what situation you possibly be in to have to smash your brakes, which is, if it's the front brakes, it could be a problem. If it's the rear brake or you smash it too hard, you're going to have a problem as well. So it's best to just be careful. Okay. But as far as covering the brakes, I cover the brakes all the time, because I'm not taking chances by getting hit by a car here within seconds when I could just have my finger on the brakes already. Why is this guy sitting on a stop sign? I tell you, New York City, man. Yep. Yeah, second thing I learned, that I already knew that, but you gotta wear your gears, man. You gotta wear gears, because just the other day I heard somebody die on Bell Parkway early in the morning. I don't know if he had a sport bike, I don't know what he was on. I mean, I ride a cruiser, which is the Triumph Speedmaster, so I don't have that kind of speed on me. And if I did, I probably wouldn't use it. I wouldn't be going that fast anyway. I don't know how fast this guy was going, but for you to lose control of your bike, that's contributed with speed. You can attribute that to speed sometimes. I wasn't there, I don't know exactly what happened with him, but he lost control of his bike according to the reports. He lost control of his bike and he smashed into the walls of the belt. Poor fella died. Man, that's scary. Like, I don't even know this person, but I feel bad for him. I'm like, damn, bro. How does this happen to you, you know? But let me make sure this thing is staying where it's supposed to be. Yeah, man, it's kind of scary, bro. Motorcycles is no joke if you don't treat it like what it is. It could be a source of great fun and therapy. It could also mean the end of you if you're not careful with it. It's like playing with guns or knives. You know? That's why I didn't go for a sport bike, because I'm a little, I feel like I'm too old for no sport bikes anyway. Because I can't lean forward for an hour and change doing 160 miles an hour. Because if you have the power, trust me, you'll use it. That's just human beings. If your bike can do 160 and you're not responsible or not, you're gonna have that time where like, yo, let me try that shit. And that could be that one time where you tried it and you're not ready, or that's that time where you find out you don't have the skill for that yet, bro. You know? You better off be more skillful than what you're capable of, what you're trying to do. Don't kill yourself. All right? Yo, the motorcycle community is crazy, man, because dudes be waving past you. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I want to wave back, but sometimes I'm like, oh shit, I'm too scared to get my fingers up the damn bike. Everybody wave at me, and I wave back, I wave my head. I hope they don't take it as disrespect, but I wave my head because I feel like I don't want to, I'm not scared, but I don't want to take my hand off this damn handlebars here. You know, because if you're skillful, look at this guy. He's making me stop. Damn it. Should have went around him. Yeah, if you're that skillful, that's fine. Like me, it's like I can't do it. It's not a matter of skills. It's a matter of like me being extra careful, because in New York, like I said, dudes out here, man, the drivers, you got old ladies, you know. You got, honestly, I honestly think older people are more dangerous on the road than younger people. Because younger people, they're just trying to get past you, bro. They're just trying to get past you. They're just going mad fast trying to get past you. I'm talking about the dangerous ones. But old people driving mad slow, you know, they're like driving mad slow, then you behind them. And what end up happening is you're getting frustrated behind them because you're trying to get past them. And you go make the crazy move trying to get past them, boom, another car come out of nowhere and knock you off your car. Even with cars, it just knock you out. And because of that one person you're trying to get past. And it's crazy. Or they'll just be going straight and out of nowhere they make that turn. They make a left or a right turn in front of you. And that's your ass. So I was trying to give people enough distance. And if I think like that street, like this street right here, if that street right here is gonna turn left, if they can only turn left, so they, you know, I don't expect them to turn right, I'll lean on their right. Like this street right here, I know this person can only turn right, I stay on their left, because if they decide to turn, I'm gonna be on their left. You know? There's ways to, I guess, to mitigate bullshit. You know? Overall, riding a motorcycle is fun, but it's not always fun when you're driving around idiots. And God knows I'm trying to learn. You got the scooter guys. You guys no idea. They just drive me. They ride all day. I give them that. But as far as the rules, I don't think they follow the rules. I don't even think these guys have motorcycle licenses, honestly. I don't know if they do or not. You know, I really don't. But I know some of them is very dangerous. They'll come right next to you and start riding next to you like we buddies or something. I'm like, dude, you operating a 50, 60, I got 900cc here, and then my bike is like a little bit more power than you, and So my moves gotta be, I gotta make better moves than you are. You know, your bike is light. Man, I ain't gonna lie. This thing is killing me. This glove is crazy. Yeah, that's okay. That's one thing I learned. There's a few more other things I'm trying to remember. Matter of fact, when we was doing the class, it was raining like I was already accustomed to riding in the rain anyway, but man, we ride all in the rain the whole time, man. The class was happening. It was all in the rain. We were wet as shit. It was annoying, so annoying, you know. And the coach was like, "Yo, it is what it is. We're gonna continue with the class." And I didn't particularly like that. Cause we was wet. Everything in my pocket got wet. Whatever papers I had in my pocket was wet. I couldn't use it. You know. So, but I used to ride in the rain before. But I understand when you ride in the rain, it's a little bit more dangerous than being on, you know. But so on the rain, it's not. Visibility's bad. Definitely bad. Keep an eye out here. Might stop at the store to get something to drink real quick. Hope this battery doesn't die on me like the last time. All right, coming up to us. What in the world? Look at this shit. Anyway. This thing take a little while, man, because this damn camera, these damn batteries, the GoPro batteries are crazy. There's cops everywhere around here. What's going on? Hey. Am I going? Oh shit, I'm gonna be late for work. I gotta get out of here. Right? It was raining, like I was saying. It was like really, it's like the rain was like dropping like crazy. And what did I have on? I think I had I didn't have no rain gears on. The instructor sure did, or at least one of them. And it was raining so bad, like one of the instructors actually, they say he or she, I don't want to reveal the gender of that person, so I don't know who I'm talking about. But that person was showing us a drill where you do a quick stop. Bro, she went and did the quick stop. I don't know what happened with her, but she put the front brakes, and that was a very good example of what not to do, because she went straight down to that ground so hard, and I kind of felt bad, like damn, you know. Face was all scratched up because the person wasn't wearing a full helmet. She's wearing those she had like those helmets that come with a big ass goggle, and she's slim on that ground, bro. He or she slim on that ground, and it really bothers me a little bit, because at a few minutes before she was yelling at me to be careful, you know. She was yelling instructions at me, and I wasn't comfortable with that. I'm like, man, this lady screamed too much, man. How you supposed to learn somebody yelling at you? And she was yelling. To see her get smashed to the ground like that, I was totally uncalled for. I do not wish that on anybody. You know, we all went over and rushed trying to help her up. But to me, I'm like, oh man, that's messed up. But lesson learned. When it's raining, don't go yank the front brakes. You know? Don't go, especially there's no danger in front of you anyway. You know, don't go yank that front brake, because she slammed, she hit that front brake, bro. She went down like crazy. And we were in shock, like what the hell just happened? Because you're supposed to be instructor, you ain't supposed to be falling in front of the students. At least, that's what I'm thinking. But you know, these things happen, and it could happen to anybody. Because if you look at doing those GP mode or whatever, these guys do be falling off their bikes, so, and they're professionals, and they're like, that's how they make their living. So there's a bunch of cops around here. What's going on here? You have? I am not taking this red light, bro. gonna stay right here. Make sure this thing is recording. Yep. Yeah, I see cops, so detectives too. What's happening? Let me go. Yeah, detective. Yeah, be careful here. Alright, let's go. Light change. Alright, let's pull to a complete stop here. Got some red lights coming up. Oh, they got the horses out here, bro. I don't even know the name of this place. I think it's black owned. It's been there forever. Yep. Fucking cops everywhere. I don't know what's going on here. I watch these young boys, cause it's young dudes, man. They see a motorcycle, they think you're in a race with them. And surely I'm not. I'm just trying to get to where I'm going. 6:11. Plus about 10 minutes. So I got like 5 minutes to get to where I'm going. Try to make that train, especially on a Sunday. As soon as this light turns yellow, I'm gone. Look at these boys. Yeah, light turn red, go. I'm not trying to race with this kid. I can see him looking like, yeah, as soon as you go, we're gonna go too. I'm like, yeah. Leave you bastards behind. Okay, this area here, you gotta be careful because a lot of people don't know how to drive, man. They drive right into you. Oh, it's a nice bump. A lot of crazy bumps right here, bro. Pulling over this one here and go. Watch this car, red car. Okay. Woo, look at that zip line. Get ready to slow down, because see this bastard here? Alright, Jesus. My mirror is trash, bro. My mirror is like shaking like crazy. Alright, almost there, bro. Yep. Welcome to JFK. I've been granted another day to ride, and I enjoyed it. Just get ready to pull down. Okay, watch this guy here. Because sometimes people, you think they see you, actually don't. Okay. Woo! 6:11. Come on, bro. Drive your car, man. What are you doing? Let me watch this guy here. Got his wheels turning. Let's go. Okay, I think that bus getting ready to turn inside here. Let me just be careful here. Okay, let's go. Alright. Let go of the brakes. Lean, 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 lean. I'm not leaning that low, but Bring it down. All right. All right, folks. I have arrived. Time to get on that flight. Yeah, yeah. All right. Peace out.